Hi Joe, nice to meet you.
So, how do you decide the set list for this?
For this set, I mean we've got a bit of a working set that we use quite often at the moment, kind of with a new album and everything pretty much. But usually it's kind of what we feel is going to be appropriate for the event. So with this sort of folk festival, there's a few more of the folky numbers we try and squeeze in, that sort of stuff. But still wanting to have that John's fun and flair of like all the silly songs and everything as well. So yeah, it's kind of finding that balance between energetic and getting everybody going and kind of being able to get a strong message through as well.
So, which is your favourite song out of all of the ones you've sung, including the ones on YouTube?
That's a really tricky one because it changes all the time. It's often whatever we've learnt most recently. I do have to admit, I do have a special place in my heart for both Workers' Song and Wayfaring Stranger at the moment. There's something really special about Workers, and like seeing a crowd full of people like singing that along with you is just really, really special. But there's something really magic in Wayfaring as well. I think it's a song that stood the test of time sort of thing, and it means a lot to me.
So, what do you think sort of the influence TikTok has had on sea shanties and sea songs in general?
Yeah, it's a really interesting one because it's definitely changed over the last year and a half since it kind of really exploded on there. But for us, it had been quite a big thing for at least a year before that as well. And it was amazing to see people kind of not only using it as a way to discover new music and new songs and find a passion for something which they'd never discovered before. But also that really special part where people could take part themselves as well. And for us, that was really the thing that made this type of music so special to us in the first place. Like, we started off as a group of 4 guys who didn't really know anything about it, who just decided to give it a go. And it was by being accepted into that community and encouraged to sing more and invited to shows and stuff like that really kept us going. So seeing other people discovering that for themselves and being willing to give it a go and starting their own groups and singing with friends, that sort of stuff, like you were saying at the same time and stuff, just hearing those kind of things is so special because that's what makes this music unique and really cool. So that's the biggest thing I take away from it, is people actually being able to discover it and start it up for themselves through that platform.
I had some scouts on a boat that I was sailing on not so long ago, I think a couple of weeks ago actually. They never listened to sea shanties before, some were a bit standoffish. By the end I was giving them names of different bands and different songs. They fell in love with Workers' Song and Hammer and the Anvil, and I think Pride of the White Star Line was another one that they demanded to know the name of. They kept asking for.
That's so good to hear. Like, yeah, thank you so much for introducing more people to it and for being a part of that. Like, knowing that that's the case makes it so worthwhile and so special for sure.